Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for joining us tonight. As I've said over the last few days, we would make every effort to share accurate updates when we had information to share. And tonight, I am pleased to let you know that after samples came back late this afternoon and into the evening, we have received clearance from MDE to lift the precautionary boil water advisory immediately for a portion of Baltimore City and the area of concern in Baltimore County. There will be several rounds of water quality tests performed by DPW in the areas covered by the precautionary boil water advisory, and all results confirm that that water is safe to consume. It should be noted that the precautionary area for which the advisory is being lifted did not have any positive bacteria results, but it was necessary for us to ensure public health protection by retesting. The precautionary boil water advisory has been lifted for the following boundaries, and we will be sharing a map with you guys a little later. The area south and southwest of Route 40, including the original precautionary area in Baltimore County. There still remains a required boil water advisory in effect for the following boundaries: north and south Riggs Avenue to West Franklin, and east and west Carey Street to Pulaski Avenue, both areas of West Baltimore. That original block north. The reason there is a partial lifting and not a full lifting is that DPW is awaiting analytical data from the laboratory to confirm that there is no E. coli in the samples taken within the required boil water advisory and remaining area. I want to thank everyone for their work that they've done over the last few days, and I especially want to thank the residents who were impacted by this matter for their understanding and for their patience, for people coming together as community, for all of us understanding how significant this issue was. I also want to give again a big thanks to all of our regional partners, all of our state partners who have been with us. I talked with County Executive Olszewski a little earlier this evening and want to thank them for all of their support. Director Mitchell will provide further updates around this matter shortly, but I also did want to say that we understand the inconvenience that this has caused residents in reference to water usage. So we are going to be extending a 25% discount on water bills in the next cycle for the entire city of Baltimore. This decision was made as a result of that inconvenience, but also that the increased water usage that will be required to flush the system for those who may have been unable to utilize water services over the past few days. And at this time, I will turn it over to Director Mitchell, who will provide further information and updates. Mr. Director.
Thank you, Mayor Scott, and thank you all. And I want to thank the residents of Baltimore and everyone for being patient as we work through the system. As Mayor Scott mentioned, we will be requiring flushing of the system. So that means that for 15 minutes, we would like all residents to begin to flush their system by turning on their faucets on cold, their showers, and all other items that you use for your water. You want to start at the lower end of your home, go up to the higher end, and flush your entire system. We'd also like you to flush all the ice within your refrigerators and also your water lines within your refrigerator. We will have more information on how to properly flush your home in our FAQs and on our website shortly. But again, I want to thank you all for all the information and being patient with us as we ensure and be precautious with all of our residents around our water. Again, thank you.
And we also just want to remind folks that while we have this first ability to lift some of the area out of this issue is still not over for us. We are still operating here through emergency in our Office of Emergency Management here at the Emergency Operations Center. We will keep until further notice our water distribution sites up running, and will continue to provide further updates. We are very pleased with the news that we have tonight, but this is not over, and we're going to continue to work to get all of the area lifted and have all the questions answered. And with that, we'll take a few questions.
What are the next tests test results you guys are waiting for? When can we expect them? And how many people are affected in this new updated map that is as of tonight?
I'm sorry, the first portion I heard clearly. We are expecting more test results later on this evening and into the morning tomorrow.
And then how many people are now affected?
We're still talking about thousands of people. And once we provide you guys with the map, this is a significantly smaller area than before, but we're still talking about thousands of folks who are still impacted in that impact area.
Is water still being provided for those who are affected by this new requirement?
Yeah, like we said, we're going to continue to operate our water distribution efforts until further notice. Until you hear it from me that we're no longer doing it, we're going to do it.
There was a graphic posted on Twitter earlier that mentioned a water line from Ashburn being tested. Can you talk a little more about that?
Yep, Director Mitchell or Bureau Chief can address that directly.
Yes, thank you. As an abundance of caution, we are looking at a few more test sites just to make sure that we do our due diligence, not only, number one, to make sure that all the residents are safe, but also to continue to investigate, the issue and make sure that we understand how this happened. So we're continuing to investigate so that we can get to the bottom of it.
So why was that line chosen and what kind of testing is being done there?
Again, we're testing for E. coli. We're testing the entire the distribution system that gets into that area, and so this is just another spot in our system whereby we just want to get some more results and more data.
Director, some clarification on that flushing. Do you want people in the entire previous map to be doing this? Do you want it in the updated map? And does that also include washing machines or dishwashers?
So we want everyone within the entire map to flush. So everyone that we're removing from the boiled water, we want everyone to flush. You want to run your washing machine. You want to flush out your refrigerators. You want to do all your faucets, your tubs, everything in your house, your showers. We want you to flush your entire system and start from the bottom floor of your home and flush upwards.
And thank you. And ma'am, just again to the director's point, just a reminder that we are testing all 90 of our sites throughout the system, period. Anybody else? Yes, sir.
This may be a question for Director Mitchell, but do we have any sense now that the sort of decreasing of the footprint indicate that this is a localized issue? Can we say at this point that it's localized, or do you have any indication that it might still be a more widespread problem?
No, we always believed and we still believe that it's localized in that area.
This was asked earlier today as well, but as far as the concentration that we're getting, the concentration of E. coli that we're getting in the test, has that fluctuated at all from test to test? Is the concentration of E. coli going up and down?
Hold on one second.
It's really a pass-fail, so it's either positive or negative, no numerics.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.